Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Today we are going to learn exercise 1 from the chapter fractions. In this exercise we are going to learn about the concept fractions of a collection. So here they will be given a collection and we want to find out the value of the collections. Here the given fraction is 1 by 3 and a number is 18. To find out the fraction of collection, you have to multiply the given fraction by a number. So 1 by 3 into 18. Here we have to divide a number by 3. 18 divided by 3, we will get a quotient. With the quotient, you have to multiply the numerator so that you can find out the answer. Let us do the sum. Instead of doing this long process, we can do this in a simple way. I'll teach you the simple way now. You know the table of 3 times, right? 3 times table we are going to use here. So in first time we'll get 3. 3 ones are 3. And in sixth time we'll get the product 18. So cross the number 18 and write 6. 3 ones are 3 and 3 6 are 18. So like this you have to use the table and cancel the numbers instead of dividing then multiplying. We can use this simple way. Here the remaining numbers are 1 by 1 into 6. So 1 by 1 is nothing but 1 multiplied by 6. So 1 into 6, it is 6. So the answer is 1 by 3 of 18 equal 6. So let us do one more sum. 2 by 5 of 20. We are going to multiply the fraction 2 by 5 by the number 20. So the number which is in denominator, we are going to use that table. So here we are going to use 5 table. 5 ones are 5. So use, and here when will you get 20 in 5 times table? Yes, 5 4s are 20. So we are going to write 4 and cancel the number. So now look at the remaining numbers. 2 by 1 into 4. So 2 by 1 is 2 into 4. What will you get if you multiply 2 and 4? 2 4s are 8. So 8 is the answer. Let us write the answer now. 2 by 5 of 20 is 8. The next sum, we are going to find out 1 by 3 of a dozen. Listen children, to find out the fractions of a collection, we need 2 terms. One is a fraction and a whole number. Here fraction is given. What about the whole number? Yes, here a clue is given. A dozen. What does mean a dozen? 1 dozen equals 12 numbers. Yes, 1 dozen equal 12. So this is what? The whole number which we have to use. So here what we are going to find? 1 by 3 of 12. So 1 by 3 multiplied by 12. So we are going to use 3 times table here. 3 ones are 3. So we are going to write 1 and cancel the number 3. And we have 12 here. So continue the table. 3 2s are 6. 3 3s are 9. 3 4s are 12. So in fourth time we have 12. So write 4 and cancel the number. Children, you have to use the same table to cancel the denominator and the given number. So here the remaining numbers are 1 by 1 and 24. 1 by 1 equals 1 and 24 you have to multiply. 1 into 24 is equal 24. So this is what the answer. 1 by 3 of a dozen equals 24. Let us write the answer. 1 by 3 of a dozen equals 12. Is this clear, children? You must have a fraction and a whole number so that you can find out the answer. Look at the next question. 2 by 3 of an hour in minutes. So here fraction is given 2 by 3. And what about the whole number? Look at the word an hour in minutes. We know that how many minutes are there in hour? Yes, 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So 60 is the whole number which we have to use. So we want to find out 2 by 3 of 60 minutes. 2 by 3 of 60 minutes. So multiply the term 2 by 3 and 60 minutes. So we have to use 3 table because in the denominator we have the number 3. So let us write the 3 table. 3 ones are 3. So in first time we are getting the product 3. So cancel the number and write 1. And here listen, children, 60 we have. If you want to find out the product 60, it is the long process. We know that 3 2s are 6. So write 2 here and copy the 0. So now we have 20. What are the remaining numbers? 2 by 1 into 20 minutes. If any unit is given, you should write the term along with the units. So here minute is given, so you must continue the unit in every steps. 2 by 1 equals 2. Multiply by 20 minutes. So 2 2s are 4 and copy down the 0. So answer is 40 minutes. 2 by 3 of an hour in minutes is 40 minutes. Let us write the answer. 2 by 3 of an hour in minutes equals 40 minutes. Yes, is this clear, children? You have to multiply the given fraction and the whole number so that you can get the answer. And the next question, 3 by 10 of a meter in centimeters. Listen, 3 by 10 is a fraction and the whole number we want to find out. Meters in centimeter. We know that 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. We know the formula, 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. Here 100 is the whole number we want to use. So find out 3 by 10 of 100 centimeter. We should write the answer in centimeter So continue the unit in all the steps. So here we want to multiply the fractions 3 by 10 and the whole number 100 centimeter. So here the denominator is 10. So we have to use 10 times table. 10 ones are 10. So now cancel the number and write 1. When will you get 100 in 10 times table, children? Just continue the table. 10 twos are 20. If you continue the table, you will get 10 nines are 90 and 10 tens are 100. So in 10th time you are getting the product 100. So cancel the number 100 and write 10. So now what are the numbers are remaining? 3 by 1 into 10 centimeter. 3 by 1 is 3. Multiply by 10 centimeter. 3 tens are 30. So 30 centimeter is the answer. Now let us write 3 by 10 of a meter in centimeter equals, answer is 30 centimeter. Let us move to the next question, children. In a class there are 32 desks. In a class there are 32 desks. 1 by 8 of the desks are empty. There are some empty desks. Fraction is given for the empty desk. It is 1 by 8. Total number of desks are given and the fraction of desk which is empty is given. Why? Because some children are absent. We want to find out how many children are absent. What we want to find, children? The number of children are absent. Let us write the given things first. What are the things are given? First one, total number of desks are given. Total number of desks. There are 32 desks and the desk which is empty is given. Fraction of desk empty. It is 1 by 8. We want to find out the number of children absent. How we can find out, children? Any idea? Yes, I will tell you. Number of children absent. Just multiply the fraction and the whole number. 1 by 8 of 32. So multiply 1 by 8 by 32. So here we have a denominator 8. Cancel the number by using 8 table. 8 ones are 8. When will you get 32 in 8 table, children? 8 ones are 8. 8 twos are 16. 8 threes are 24. And 8 fours are 32. So cancel the number 32 and write 4. So the remaining numbers are 1 by 1 and 4. So it is 1 into 4 equals 4. So how many children are absent? 4 children. So this is what the answer. So if there are 32 desks, 4 children were absent. So that 1 by 8 of the desks are empty. Let us write the answer. Number of children absent equals 4 children. Let us move to the next question. Amla studied for 1 by 2 of a day. So, she studied for 1 by 12 hours in a day. For how many hours did she study? We want to find out the number of hours she studied in a day. Let us write the given thing. So, she studied for 1 by 12 of a day. Okay, we have a fraction. What about the number? Yes, a day. Do you know how many hours are there in a day? Yes, 1 day equal 24 hours. So, we are going to use the number 24. So, we know that 1 day equal 24 hours. We are going to find out how many hours she studied in 24 hours. So, 1 by 2 of a day equals 1 by 2 of 24 hours. So, multiply the fraction and the number 24 hours. So, here the denominator is 2. We are going to use 2 table to cancel these terms. 2 ones are 2. When will you get 24 in 2 table? 2 12s are 24. So, cancel the number and write 12. Now, the numbers are 1 by 1 and 12. It is nothing but 1 into 12 hours equals 12 hours. So, how many hours did she study? 12 hours in a day. So, let us write the answer. Amla studied 12 hours in a day. Do you understand the concept, children? Yes, we will see you in the next class. To receive our online lesson, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.